I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected. I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, these brothers got to wear a dress.
I'd rather have Bin Laden as a central banker. I'd rather have Bin Laden than Hank Paulson. These guys are completely incompetent. They're destroying the global economy. They're destroying the American economy. They should be strung up and flogged. They stink.
This is what's real. Death, okay? Dirty, ugly, filthy, death.
Every show tells everybody what to think. We're telling you outright that we're telling you what to think. That's what we're doing.
Welcome! New Year 2012 is around the corner, and Mind Control Show is here to make it the best year possible for all of you viewers out there. As you know, this is the only show with the balls to tell you we want to control your mind. Everyone else does it subconsciously. Please give a warm welcome to your usual hosts, the greatest Eddie and the greatest ever, Jeremiah.
Hey, don't light that cigarette quite yet, Jeremiah.
Sorry.
We're about to shoot a first take of Mind Control Live, but there's no go backs, there's no redos. This is live on Monday night, December 26th, the day after Christmas, 2011. This is episode number lucky 13.
Are we sure about that?
Uh-huh.
This might be 12.
No, I think it's 13.
13.
Is it 13?
Yep.
Okay, 13 it is.
Nina says...
The audience confirms it, so it must be true.
Audience, that's our announcer, sir.
Okay.
Bill says 12. Our audience says 12. I think he's right. Our announcers, our audience says that you skipped a week.
Our live chat audience.
Now here's the controversy though. It's not really controversy. Nobody cares what week this is. So let's just move on. Eddie, I've got a present for you.
Zmovie.tv is the controversy.
Merry Christmas, Eddie.
Oh, thank you,
That's
Jeremiah.
not for you. I'm sorry. No, that's my kids, dude.
Why did you tell me it was my present then?
Because I wanted to make it look good for the show.
You want to embarrass me in front of all our YouTube viewers?
Yep. He who giveth is he who shall taketh away.
That's right. So how was your Christmas?
So how was your Christmas? Oh, Jinx, you owe me your virginity.
Cheers. Cheers to Christmas.
Cheers
And
to
the
baby Jesus' birthday.
Cheers to 2011. It was a great year. Actually, no, it was. It was a terrible year. Hopefully 2012 can be better because it can't get any worse.
We are winos this week.
We're drinking the wine straight out of the box. Franzia. Franzia wine right here.
I wish that thing... See, you know what? I think you're right. It's episode 13.
I think it's episode 13 too.
It is episode 13. It's official.
Sorry, Bill. I thought you were a real true fan, but obviously you're not. You're just
obviously you're not keeping track.
Trying to look cool in front of all your friends, like in this show. So you had a Merry Christmas?
I had a Merry Christmas. I had multiple Christmases already, and looking forward to I think at least 2 more.
Okay.
That's the product of being raised in a broken home and raising your children through broken homes.
Yeah.
So
there's a Christmas with Daddy, a Christmas with Mommy, a Christmas with
Gammy and Gampaw. I don't know who they are, but
your grandparents are all dead. So are mine.
Wow.
So
let's drink to that.
All right.
Cheers.
Rest in peace, all the dead people that we lost.
Like the show this week. If your grandparents are all dead too.
Yep. Once you get about 20, once you get your late 20s, the grandparents start dropping like flies.
It's a lot sooner for me. I never knew any of my grandparents really.
Sorry to hear that, Joe.
Yeah, I knew my grandma Sweetie Pie here and there over the years, but never.
Sweetie Pie, is that what y'all really called her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what we called her. Okay. Never to the point where I would say I love you and mean it.
I love you. Okay. Okay. See you.
That was,
right.
That was adorable.
I got a little bit of a chubber, and let's start the show.
Okay. So the Dallas Cowboys went down this week to the Philadelphia Eagles by a score of 20-7. I thought for sure they were shut out that game, but little did I see they scored with 7 seconds left. They scored a touchdown.
But you know that Joe DiCamella's special teams, never too late. When there's even 20 seconds left, don't count them out. They can come out and block a punt on your ass.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, they.
So you actually watched the whole game?
I watched it all, every last
suffered
second.
through it?
I'm a true Cowboy fan. They drove, actually, their one real drive, they drove straight down with, who was this?
Ryan Gosling?
With Ryan Gosling as the third-string quarterback by default, the second string because John Kitna just retired.
Yeah, he retired.
Rest in peace, the WWF Kane lookalike, John Kitna. No, but who is McGee? Stephen McGee.
Yeah.
Willie
McGee
drives the Cowboys down, and they're, I don't know, within like the 10-yard line. Can't do anything, or maybe just outside of the 10-yard line. Can't do anything. All 4 downs.
They can't punch the ball into the end zone.
Nope. They get shut out. No points. They didn't even go for the points just to end the shutout. They didn't kick a field goal. They went for the touchdown on 4th down. They got nothing.
That's gutsy, at least.
Yeah. Sure. I guess if you want to look for some kind of silver lining. I wish they would have been a little bit more gutsy throughout the entire game.
The first half when they were getting their asses handed.
Yeah, rather than just the freaking.
But Romo hurt his hand. So
yes, Romo had a masturbation accident in the first quarter, and
he broke his hand on Jason Babin's face while fapping. So very sad.
So anyway, so then the Eagles get the ball back, and they weren't able to run the clock out. There wasn't that much clock left, but they couldn't even get a first down. So they had
the defense stepped up, huh? That tough, hard-nosed defense.
That Rob Ryan, hard-nosed Cowboy defense finally stepped up.
Yeah.
Right in time to end the shutout. They blocked the punt. Cowboys got the ball right there, and then Cowboys threw it, unfortunately, for a touchdown, not to Laurent Robinson, who's on my fantasy team, which looks like it's probably going to go down in a blaze of glory today. But
second place isn't nothing to laugh at.
Tonight's Monday night game will determine that. I'm so far I'm the champion until the end of tonight.
This episode, or the end of tonight, yeah.
We'll see what fate has to say about that.
So if it wasn't bad enough having the Cowboys go down in embarrassing fashion, the Dallas Mavericks also went down in embarrassing fashion to the Miami Heat, Dallas Maverick rival. The new look Heat with Shane Battier backing up LeBron James. Did you watch any of this game yesterday?
Ask me how much I care about the Mavericks losing to the Heat yesterday.
How much do you care?
Not at all, baby. Not at all, because we got the ring.
That's
we got
right.
the championship. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, you guys can dunk all you want. You can fast break point your ass into a game 1 of the season that doesn't even count half of a season this year.
Come on.
You can win this game because Dallas Mavericks got the championship. I don't give a crap that they lost yesterday. I'm still hungover from the Mavericks championship victory.
Yeah.
The parade was terrible, but
I'm still living in the afterglow of the Mavericks championship victory also.
Yeah,
so whatever happens this year, I'm pretty much okay with. They're replaying the finals victories over the weekend.
Really?
And it wasn't looking too good for the Mavericks a couple of times, but then I remembered, they won the championship. So.
Hey, what happened? I can't remember. I stopped watching the finals after the Heat went up 15 and they were doing this thing. What happened after that point?
Jason Terry sunk a bunch of 3-pointers. Dirk sunk a bunch of 3-pointers. Jason Kidd was on fire. JJ Barea was on fire. LeBron James kind of wilted in the fourth quarter about every one of those games. So all that tough strongness from LeBron James really didn't help him out whenever he was going down to Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, that's so hot.
But this year, the Dallas Mavericks have spares Lamar Odom and Vince Carter on the roster. So, what did you think of the new look that Sean Marion's throwing down?
What's his new look?
The bleached blonde hair.
He doesn't have that.
He didn't?
Mm-mm. He shaved it off.
He must have... Oh, so he's bald?
He was, I think, buzzed.
Okay.
He wasn't shaved.
I watched a preseason game and he had some kind of bleached blonde hair. So I guess he got rid of it before the season started. He thought better of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, he didn't have that. He didn't have that. He just had a bunch of turnovers.
Yeah.
In the first game, he looks terrible. Listen, I'm happy Sean Marion was on the team last year because he did enough to get us.
Oh yeah, he's a big part of that
championship. But as I was calling for during the season last year, let's get rid of Sean Marion. Sean Marion is terrible. He was terrible before he got here. Let's get rid of him. We got rid of all the wrong people. We kept Sean Marion. We should have kept JJ Barea.
We should have kept Steven Jackson too, I think. Not Steven Jackson, Stevenson.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nah, he could go. Where did he go?
I don't think he's in the league anymore.
Yeah, I think he's gangbanging now.
Uh-huh.
So he's off, getting tatted up every week,
charging up Mario Chalmers.
Growing out his mohawk.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got rid of... Who was the other? There's somebody else I'm glad we got. Caron Butler.
Oh yeah, Cron's out of here. Yeah.
Glad we got rid of him, even though he's now lighting it up over in the Clippers in LA.
Yeah.
I saw him.
The clip show.
I saw him hit some circus shot, and then,
Hey, I would have rather had Butler here than Vince Carter.
me too. You're right.
Maybe if they want to bring in Arenas, I'd rather have Arenas here than Vince Carter.
Yeah.
So
I'd take Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
He'll drop 40 points on your ass.
A lot of people have a problem with him being a black hole. Once the ball gets to him, it kind of disappears. So,
Yeah.
Butler had the same reputation.
Well, listen, I saw some Lamar Odom yesterday, ball hogging.
Oh yeah.
Was that yesterday? That was yesterday. Lamar Odom was just, they passed him the ball and he was like, let me show you what to do with this.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, it was great whenever he knocked down his first shot.
I heard
First
he
shot
made
as a
that
Maverick was a
three-pointer,
three.
right? Uh-huh.
Everybody goes wild.
That's
and
what you want to see in Dallas, right? 7-footers just shooting 3-pointers.
we've never seen that here. So, you know, it's quite.
That worked out well with Rafe LaFrance and Keith Van Horn, whoever else they
But
had.
after that, he wasn't looking so good. Listen, I'm optimistic. I take offense to the fact that you called him a spare to start the show. I am a strong supporter of Lamar Odom being here. I love Lamar Kardashian. I'm excited that he's here. Not so much his wife.
Right. Beyond the pop culture phenomenon.
I wish he was married to Kim.
Phenomenon.
Maybe if he was married to Kimmy, I'd be a little bit more interested.
Maybe Lamar can set up Dirk on a double date with Kimmy and see how that goes.
Wow, we got an episode for you.
Yep.
Talk to us.
And if you all do go forward with that, we'll demand
Reparations.
reparations.
Oh my God, sir.
So
Eddie's with the racially charged theme today.
that's the wide talking, sir.
So, you know, I was actually upset by the ESPN headline. When I got home, I left during the third quarter when the Mavericks were down 30.
Yeah.
As they were through most of the game.
Yeah.
And I got home and I checked the ESPN just to see the score, and they say, oh, Mavericks routed by the Heat. And I go, oh man, it must have been ugly. Let me see the final score. They lost by 11.
It wasn't too bad.
That's not a rout.
They made it respectable towards the end.
How's that a rout?
I'm not. Why are you yelling at me, Jeremy?
What's routing to you, sir?
Going up by 30 during the game is probably consistent of a rout.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
The final score within 11 is not a rout. That's...
Well, I guess in the fourth quarter, LeBron must have faded away again. The Mavericks came back and almost stole the victory. So,
yeah, I didn't see the rest of the game, but it was pretty embarrassing. The Mavericks, I mean, it was just turnover after turnover after turnover. If it wasn't Sean Marion, it was who the hell knows.
Lamar Odom saw a few turnovers. You
know who we got?
Who's that?
We haven't talked about this at all. I didn't even know about this until I was watching the game. Delonte West.
Oh yeah. The former LeBron James mom effer. Yeah.
What does effer stand for?
A fucker.
Ah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guy that was allegedly here on this show, we'll just come right out and tell you he was
confirmed. It's been confirmed by Mind Control.
We have confirmed that he was banging LeBron James's mom into oblivion. I think I heard a report where he slammed her head straight through the headboard.
Damn.
Yeah, it was that crazy. And LeBron was right next door.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he slammed her head through the headboard through the wall, and she was looking into the next room over and saw LeBron. That's how we found out.
And LeBron was playing his
he was playing pocket pool.
Pocket pool.
That's right. Yeah. No, so I was very happy to see that. For one game, we had Delonte West. I don't know how happy I'll be the rest of the season, but
yeah,
just to get inside LeBron's head on Christmas
I think he's
Day,
a decent backup. I think he put up some decent points yesterday, too. I think he put about 10, 15 points. So.
Did he?
Yeah, kid's going to need a rest back there. I don't know if Delonte West is the guy. It seems like...
So he's point guarding?
Yeah.
Ah, so that's why I didn't see Bobois show up until the third quarter.
Carlisle's had it out for Bobois since the start.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So, and Bobois may not be really anything anyways.
Roddy B.